Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Yeah, oh, baby. Let's fuck.
Yo, I know the fucking vibes. We back in this bitch. Henny Talk Entertainment.
Henny Talk Entertainment. Let's get it.
Let's get it, baby. I know y'all niggas been missing us. We ain't been on the reds, on the social medias, and on the YouTube, of course. We haven't been in a few, letting shit rock, letting shit cook. But we back, baby. You know what we got for him today, John?
A lot of vibes, my nigga.
Like what?
A lot of fucking vibes. I want it to be a story time today, bro.
Story time today? You must got something you want to share.
We got something to share, nigga. You know, I mean, we could cover up how these COVID-19 cases are skyrocketing right now. That shit crazy.
Dog. Mississippi a trip, bro.
Spit. Tell them.
Scraping the coast.
A bunch of treaches out there.
Everybody in the South that has a nice car, you know, if you got you a classic, yada 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 yada, niggas like to pull up to Biloxi once a year, and it's for a whole week. So you see a lot of people staying in hotels, and they go to the mall, and they go, you know, to these big parking lots in Biloxi, and they park their whips, you know. So if I was the type of nigga that had me, you know, a classic nigga, you know, one of them bubbly looking cars from the 60s or some shit that I just restored it. You know, I'll bring my shit in my trailer. You know, you see a bunch of niggas in nice trucks, and behind it they got a classic nigga worth $100,000, old school Corvette, some shit like that. And they just they like riding around in they shits, you know? The point is, Scraping the Coast attracts so many people.
Mad people, yeah.
So many people, bro. And this year niggas ain't give a fuck. They said COVID-19 what, nigga?
Yo, niggas is bringing out the antiques, nigga. They're not giving a fuck about the virus. That's how it is in most states in the South now, nigga. Y'all seen how New York and New Jersey played out, and it was rough, and they just now recovering. But now it's the South turn, and them niggas they wanted to reopen so quick.
The South finna take
a big hit, my nigga.
Big major hit,
and it's worse than before, my nigga. Cases are 50,000 a day, my nigga.
Well, Mississippi
bananas.
In a week. Mississippi is the number one state as far as cases. Florida got like 150,000 new cases. Okay, but Florida is a state with more population. But it's like the rate they do a ratio population and previous cases according and versus new cases. And Mississippi somehow ranked number one. I don't understand it, but number one in a week in seven days we ranked number one in the nation, nigga, as far as new cases go.
That's a fact.
You know, my girl went and got tested, nigga, and they told her she had a sinus infection, which could have been from that desert sand storm, not storm, but cloud that was.
Yeah.
You know, that shit. My allergies started acting up that last week because of that. But nigga, I haven't had no fevers, haven't had nothing, nigga, no coughing, nothing. So I mean, I know I'm good, but it's like, I mean, I only come out my house, nigga, to come record here, or if I go to my brother's house and shit like that. But I don't be in large crowds, nigga. Like, I don't be going out to restaurants that much. We do groceries every week, and my girl just be cooking, and that's it, bro. Because, you know, I could go anywhere and try to get a meal, and, you know, maybe the person cooking, they got that shit. And I mean, I don't know if because I heard it's got to be bodily fluids. But then, you know, we got people with masks, so it's viral as well. So I don't really know. I'm not as educated on it. But there's different forms of transmission for it, nigga. And
yo, so you know what I'm saying? Not to brag or nothing, or to talk shit, but I see you popped out the Scarface cigar out, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. You said Scarface cigar, nigga, because what was it, a month ago? I decided to watch Scarface. I was just bored at home, and I was like, you know what, Scarface is a long motherfucking movie,
all-time
nigga.
favorite movie, man.
Scarface.
I watched that shit a million times, bro. That shit's my shit.
I hadn't watched it in a minute though. So I got on it, nigga, and I watched it. My girl got the Stars application or some shit like that on. I don't know how it is, but
so you catching a vibe with it.
I caught it, nigga, and I sat there and nigga be smoking them cigars. I was like, man, look, I'm off the budge, so yeah, I'm finna start fucking with them cigars, nigga. You know, I'm gonna lay off the Newports. I'm a social smoker, bro. So, you know, if the boys here and the boys light up a Newport and be like, yo, let me get one of them, you know. I might go buy a pack, you know, because I'd be like, damn, I don't want to jug nigga shits, you know. But if I'm home, nigga, like I've been at my house all these days, haven't smoked a cigarette. When I be on a Henny, nigga, if it's Henny time, cup of Henny with a nice cigar, hit the spot, no bad.
So yo, let's get into this story time, Brody.
Hit him with it. What you got?
All right. What's the best time to be on Demon Time?
We talked about that. I tell you every time, nigga. If you can be one of them people, bro, that can be on Demon Time 24/7, I applaud you. You living life.
Yeah.
If you can wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning and be like, you know what, I got the bread. I'm finna go get a Henny. I'm finna go get a 1942. And, you know, I'm gonna sit at my crib, poolside or something like that. You know, there's people that really live like that.
Yeah, word.
There's people that work from home. These Forex niggas, you know, they get on the computer 2 hours a day, make 3 bands, and they're like, all right, that's it for the day. I'm good. I'm good. Poolside with it, bowling.
They go to their own backyard with it and shit. Just
Scarface vibes with it.
Okay. So yeah,
it's a Dominican cigar though. It's not Cuban.
It's a Dominican one.
Dominican.
That shit hard. I fuck with it.
Puro Dominicana, nigga.
I like that.
You know.
That's the vibe.
I like keeping that little label. That tells me where to stop. You know. People like to take it off because they like smoking this shit to the bone, boy. But I always stop right about there. But I be putting these bitches down. You know. Don't make your throat hurt. Don't nothing like that. Don't cough or nothing. Nigga. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna lay off the Newports for a bit. You know.
Well, that's the best thing to do.
I see you brought the hookah out today.
You know I gotta
feeling
do that,
it,
bro. Come on,
feeling
son.
it.
You know I gotta bring out the hookeets, nigga. It ain't a lituation until you have hookeets and a little Henny in there.
Hookah Time, a little Henny in your system.
Yo.
Can't go wrong. So I'm gonna tell you this. So you brought it to my attention that there's a lot of people. And I'm gonna say a lot of people because it's like 3 or 4 different podcasts out there now that like to call themselves, you know, Henny Talk this or, you know, whatever. You know, something to feel. What was it called? What was one of them called? I mean, we ain't gonna get no people no shout outs.
Yo, I'm not gonna say no names, bro.
But they out there.
I'm most definitely not gonna say what else is out there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, our viewers are free, bro.
Look,
they're
you know
free to
saying?
go watch who they want.
Look, the thing about it is, bro, this is our own situation we got going on. And we're going to continue this shit. We're going to rock with y'all. If y'all rock with us, we rocking with y'all. We giving shout outs like a motherfucker. We fucking with y'all. Like, this is our way of life, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? The world is going through a crazy ass drift right now, my nigga. We don't know what's going to happen 2 years from now, bro. You don't know what type of thing is going to occur. But we set up this podcast, you know what I'm saying, to interact with the internet, to interact with the world, matter of fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want this to be out there if there ain't no more people out there. You feel me? We gonna still be out there in a way. You know, I just want to bring my life to a light. You feel me? Our lives. I want to express myself. I want to talk about everything I know.
I think we live pretty
everything,
lit.
bro. Yeah, we live pretty lit, bro. Like, we ain't got a bad thing into our lives, bro. Like, I'm not unhappy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And if we could put a joy and a smile and a laugh in somebody, it'll be the greatest thing for me, bro. Like, I see a lot of feedbacks. They fucking with us heavy. But whatever anybody else on the internet got going on with their cases or whatever they want to make a podcast, I salute y'all boys, man. You know what I'm saying?
This shit not easy. You know, the equipment is expensive. Setting it up, you gotta find a spot. You know, you gotta get the hosts, co-hosts. You gotta know what you're gonna talk about. But we don't do none of that, nigga. We just come in and we talk about whatever's hot. You know, but it's like I said. I mean, people can be like, nah, you know what? Same shit y'all talking about. It be on World Star, or it be on TMZ, or it be, you know, it's everywhere, bro. All them websites, they got fucking millions of views, bro.
Yeah.
You know, they get millions of followers, but there's people that don't. There's people that don't be on World Star, bro. There's people that don't be on TMZ. They be on YouTube, bro. I know my little nephews and shit, my little cousins, on YouTube hard. Hard on YouTube, nigga. They don't get out of YouTube.
They get a tablet and they just attach to it, nigga.
I've been on YouTube hard.
A tablet is a part of their heart, my nigga. Like a young boy, like, you know, 5 and up.
Yo, there's I feel like all little kids got a tablet. They even got tablets for babies.
Yo, but I want to ask you a series of fucking questions, though, Joe. But you know what I'm saying? Now that we here.
Talk. We ain't linked up in a while.
I want to know your worst experience in a pool, my nigga.
Wow.
Your worst experience in a pool, bro.
Okay, so that's...
I'm not talking about no little kiddie pool. I'm talking about a grown nigga pool, you know,
that's
12
crazy.
feet and more, nigga.
That's crazy that you said that because, okay, so I'm planning a trip to DR Christmas. taking my family out there, me and my girl and my daughter.
Yeah.
And we were looking at places to stay. You know, my whole family's here, so we don't have a house over there anymore and none of that. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll just find like a resort maybe. And then I was like, nah, because resorts, I'm gonna be in the resort for a week and I'm gonna have free food, free drink, place to sleep. You know, the resorts got clubs and massages and spas.
Of course, and they fucking good, bro.
But I want to be in the trenches with it. You know what I'm saying? My girl's white, bro. She's American. She's from here. So I really want her to see, like, you know, the daily activities of a Dominican, you know, like living in DR. You know, you wake up because you got
the situations, bro.
You know?
Like, over there in DR, it's like you can make something out of nothing.
Yep.
You feel me? So I understand where you're going with this.
So point where I was going was I looked up this hotel. It's called Hotel La Caoba, nigga, and it's in Macorís, San Francisco Macorís.
Yeah.
That's my city. That's where I'm from. So talking about pools, when I was younger, my pops, he went out there and his side of the family a little breaded, so we used to go to this spot right here, the Hotel La Caoba, nigga. They got a pool and we used to get in the pool. I remember my uncle be like, yo, you go get whatever you want from the thing, just tell him put it on so and so's towel, yada yada, you know. But I was at the pool one time, bro, and I remember I had to be like 7 or 8. The pool was like, their pool's like 10, 15 feet, I think.
Yeah, they pretty deep out there.
It's deep.
They deep. They with
But
the
niggas,
shits
if you Dominican, you don't know how to swim, that's weird. You know, so these pools over there, they're not like...
Nigga, they throw you in the fucking river when you're like 2 years old.
I'm talking about these pools now, they get 6 feet, how they are over here, bro.
Fuck.
Nah, they don't. You know, niggas going to the river daily. You know, that's daily shit for them. But we was at the pool, bro, and my dumb ass accidentally drifted off into the deep end. 7, 8 years old, bro. I knew how to swim, bro, but I had never been in the deep end by myself, nigga.
But like active for like more than 5 minutes.
Exactly,
bro.
bro.
I hear you.
I panicked, bro. I got a panic attack in the water and I started drowning, bro.
Yeah, that's when you drown, when you have a panic attack. I hear you. So what's good?
Last thing I remember, bro, I was going underwater. My oldest brother, Ricky, stay in New York. We keeping in touch. He got a daughter, too. We be talking. Nigga got me out the water, bro. And that's...
So how he got in the water? How he got you out that bitch?
So I don't know how he saw me because I was underwater.
Ooh.
But I guess in that, you know, he had to be at least 15, 16, you know. And like I said, I'm 7 or 8. He's older. My man was he's on full dad mode, you know. He looked, oh, damn, Joanne not here. Where he at? Seen that water splashing over there. Jumped in that bitch, bro.
In that hole.
You know, and he got my ass out, bro. That's the only time I can say I've ever drowned in the pool. And that's my worst pool experience, nigga. I don't know if he was talking about, if you want to know something embarrassing. I don't think I have any embarrassing moments. The only bad memory that I have.
The worst experience in a pool is basically drowning. So I'm gonna touch up on that one. And it's funny that you said DR because guess what I was in? I was in DR. I have a younger brother. He's younger than me. He's like 2 years younger than me. At the time, I'm 12 and he's like, let's say, I think he was like 9, about to go turn into 10.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, to get to this pool, it's in the campo. Like, it's like in the wilderness. Like, I'm talking about like deep in the... It's deep in the woods. In the country. It's in the country. But to get to that pool, we gotta cross a fucking river. The river is extended like, let's say 50 feet wide, long, like to cross the river, 50 feet. That day we decided to fucking cross the motherfucking river. It was raining like a whore, nigga.
Y'all brave.
And the current was strong, and so it's going this way. Fast as shit.
Dragging y'all ass.
Dragging us downwards when we're trying to go straight across it. Okay. It's 50. It's like 30 of us. We're crossing the river, right?
To get to the pool.
My little brother's behind me and shit. My older brother's there too. My sister, my mom, my dad, whatever, my uncles, all of us. I have chancletas on. They're gone. Cause I'm going on top of rocks in the river and they're slippery as shit. So I'm busting my ass while I'm going, and the current is going fast as fuck. So we all holding hands at the same time. My sister fucking loses my dad's hand, and the current of the river just drags her way the fuck down the river, bro. Oh. And my dad goes swimming in the river and rescues her. Like, she was really like, you ever sat down in a car? Like, how you sitting down in a car? She was fucking getting dragged in the current like she was sitting in the car, bro.
That fast.
That fast. So, boom, we rescued that. That was one thing that happened that day. We finally crossed the fucking river. That was buku crazy just to get in the swimming pool and have a fun time. We get there. We're all chilling, you know what I'm saying? My dad and all my peoples, they drinking. I'm not drinking, I'm a young boy.
Yeah,
my
like
little
12.
brother, me and my little brother Mackin, my nigga, we in the pool and shit, right? By the, shallow, we're not in the deep end. My little dumbass brother decides to fucking get in the deep end, but he didn't know that was the deep end.
He didn't do it on purpose.
So at the time, my little brother has a mushroom haircut. You know what I'm saying? That look like a mushroom.
All
you
the
know
hair dripping down.
So his hair is just dripping down, so it's just like a mushroom. Bro, the only thing me and my family saw in the deep side of the end was a mushroom head in the water. And he's just drowning. And then my older brother peeps that shit, just like your brother. That nigga dives in like Superman, my nigga, and just like rescues the fuck out of him and lifts him up. He like, saved his life, my nigga. And I saw that shit. I was like, damn, bro.
I bet your brother never dehydrated that day, nigga. Cause he
my
drank
older
a whole
brother,
lot
I was
of
like,
water,
damn,
nigga.
my older brother got us, nigga. He gonna save that. He gonna save my little young brother. Like, damn, I didn't even peep that shit. Like, I mean, I wasn't gonna go to the deep end and get him.
I was about to say, you about his age,
like
nigga.
that,
You
like,
young.
yeah, son. So he got him, and I was like, damn, my son was active.
Elite.
He was on demon time.
Elite.
We got him. So, that's one of my worst experiences in a pool. But other than that, I haven't been in pools like that, like in a while. Like, I go to hotels, rent out, a room, and kick it by the casino pool. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
you never.
Situation, but nothing major.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing
Yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, think about it, nigga. You got older, niggas know how to swim. I know how to swim, bro. I'm fat. I don't know how, bro. I'm a good ass swimmer, bro. I'm fat as a good ass swimmer.
Niggas learn
bro.
how to swim after that.
But
I know how to swim then, but not like to rescue somebody.
I got another one. One time, my younger brother tried to do a fucking backflip, and I don't know what drove him to decide that he wanted to do a backflip. This nigga threw himself back, ain't go nowhere, nigga. When he did that flip, banged his head on the concrete, bro. And it happened so fast, nigga, that I didn't see him hit his head.
Yeah.
So I look in the pool and I'm like, yo, man's not coming up. What he doing? A little contest? Trying to see how long he can hold his breath?
Yeah.
Then I see blood, nigga. I'm like, oh, nah, he cracked this shit.
Yeah, word. Oh,
look like my boy had a period, nigga, in the pool.
No, because those pools be just straight concrete. So, yes, sir. Yeah, you could crack
hit his shit, nigga, and I had to go get his ass out. That's another bad experience, nigga.
Bro.
But as far as personally, I've only drowned that one time, nigga.
Bro, all right. So, you in DR.
Yeah.
What age you started taking a shot or a drink? I know one of your family members introduced you to some type of liquor.
First time
As a young boy, my nigga, don't flaws right now for the viewers, nigga. You
check
know
it
what I'm
out.
saying? They
So,
want
moved to the States when I was like 9, and I went back to DR like when I was 10, 11.
just to
summer,
visit.
For the
Just
summer to visit, yeah.
Summer vibes.
So my dad had just gotten remarried, or he had him a little something. He had just met his girl. There was girlfriend at the time, girlfriend and boyfriend. So I'm on his side of the family. He introducing me to his new wife. Like, oh, this is, so and so. Shorty got a little niece. I'm not gonna say names and nothing, my man's, but it's one of the vibes, nigga. You like 10, 11, and you dripped out. And when you go to DR, bro, people check you out. They look at you, so I'm not going to try to sound stupid or nothing. But the point is, I locked eyes with Shorty, bro. And I was like, you know what? She the one, bro. And I don't know.
At what age again you said? 10?
11, 12, something like that,
So my nigga was on the tree at 10.
10, again. 11, like I said. And, my dad chilling. We chilling with the side of the family and shit. And she older. She like I'm like I said, I'm 11.
15.
She gotta be 14, 15.
Okay.
Yeah. But at that time, when you that age in DR, you're already on demon time. So Pop's like, yo, what we doing today? She like, oh, we can just chill. This is his wife talking. All right. So he go get her that drink. This is when Nuvo was popular.
Yeah, Nuvo.
On that Nuvo.
Yeah. That little pink bottle, boy.
Yes, sir. My pops got me like 4, 5 of them bitches, nigga. And we was just macking it, sitting on the stoop. Woo, woo, woo. And I got on the Nuvo, bro. I got on the Nuvo hard that day because it's like juice, bro. It's like champagne.
10, yeah.
That shit is really like flavor champagne. So Shorty was over there drinking. I'm like, you know what? I'm finna catch up. You know, I'm finna get that liquid courage. That's what they call it. And I started hitting that Nuvo hard, nigga. And I think that's what triggered me to be alcoholic like I am.
Damn.
No cap, nigga. Because I can't.
Feeling wavy as ever. If you do me wrong, I'ma move on to the better. Yeah, and I'm paranoid, so I just